The distance from the tip of a slice of pizza to the crust is 7 inches. Estimate the circumference. Use 3.14 for pi. Round your answer to the nearest whole number. Do not include units in your answer. For me, the best way to begin this kind of a problem is to have a sketch. So here's a slice of pizza, and then I remember that this slice of pizza is part of a circle, actually, right? Because a whole pizza is in the shape of a circle. And it says that we have the distance from the tip of a slice of pizza, that's right here, to the crust is 7 inches. So when I look at this picture, I can see that what we're describing is the radius. And so I can see that the radius is 7 inches. And I'm being asked to estimate the circumference. So for this problem, because I'm given the radius, I'm going to use the circumference formula. That's 2 pi r, because I already have the radius. So I'm not going to use the diameter formula because that would require an extra step. So now that I have the formula, I'm going to start substituting in the values. I'm looking for the circumference, so that remains as c. I have the value of 2. I am asked to use 3.14 for pi, so I'll substitute that. And then I am asked to use 7. That's the radius. Now that I have drawn the picture, I can see what that actually is. So when I do that multiplication, I end up, so 2 times 3.14 times 7 gives me 43.96, or 43 9600ths. Now, when I read the question again, I realize that there are instructions around rounding to the nearest whole number. This is the whole number to begin, and then I have this digit that comes next. It's a 9 that asks me to round up. So I'm left with 44 inches as what I'm going to use as my rounded answer for the circumference. That's the distance around the entire pizza if it has a radius of 7 inches. If you chose the wrong answer of 21.98, you got that answer by multiplying 3.14, which is pi, by 7. So that's a good start. The problem is that it doesn't actually give us all the information that we need. So in order to do this problem correctly, to find the circumference, you needed to multiply pi times the radius times 2. That's what the formula says. And what you multiplied is pi times the radius. So you're missing the times 2. And that's really one of the steps that went wrong. And then from there, of course, you also were supposed to round your answer, but you needed to get all your way to 43.96 before you rounded it. But so 2 errors in here really begins with the fact that you did not multiply you did not use the right formula. So you didn't multiply by 2. And my guess is that you got confused. We have the formula for circumference, pi times diameter, but because we had the radius, we also had to multiply by 2 in order to get the correct answer.